Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, News 12, for covering this live address. Thank you to Presiding Officer Capel and the members of the legislature for graciously allowing me to come in your chambers to make this address. I want to thank my partners in government, Comptroller Elaine Phillips, our great clerk, Maureen O'Connell, District Attorney Ann Donnelly, and our supervisors, Donald Clavin, Jen DeSena, and my brother, Joe Saladino. Where's Joe? Thank you, Joe. And thank you to the residents of Nassau County. Every day I wake up with only one thought, and that is your safety, health, and economic security. I am proud to report that the state of the county is strong and our future has never been brighter. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. I am pleased to say from the start that once again, Nassau County has been designated the safest county in America and the most desirable place to live in New York State. And that's not just me saying it, that's what the experts have said. Congratulations. And there's plenty of praise to go around. First of all, congratulations to the men and women of our great police department, led by our Commissioner Patrick Ryder. Thank you. And our Sheriff's Department, led by Sheriff Anthony LaRocco. Our Fire Marshal, Michael Utaro. Our Probation Department, and of course, our great District Attorney, Ann Donnelly. Thank them all for keeping us safe. And thank you to our fantastic union representatives, including PBA President Tommy Shevlin, DAI President Bill Borgignon, SOA President Ricky Frasetti, and COBRA President Pete Lilly. Thank you for what you do. Over the last 3 years, I've hired over 300 new police officers and corrections officers, and we are doing this to help keep this county safe. And I promise you this, we will be hiring more. We need more police officers, more corrections officers, more probation officers. We are funding our police, not defunding here in Nassau County. When I came into office, my predecessor budgeted a $150 million tax increase to be inflicted on the hardworking families of Nassau County, and I said no. I canceled that $150 million tax increase, and for the past 3 years, I have not increased taxes 1 cent. Inflation has skyrocketed to over 18% over the last few years. And because of our conservative fiscal policies in the last 3 years, Nassau County has received an unprecedented 7 bond upgrades. And I am proud to announce that for the 4th year in a row, I will submit a budget with no tax increase. Thank you. Thank you very much. Working with our extremely competent controller, Elaine Phillips, we will continue to provide quality services at the most efficient price. One of my first executive orders as county executive was to declare that Nassau County is not a sanctuary county. To that end, we are working with ICE and our other federal law enforcement partners to remove or incarcerate those who commit criminal acts who are here in America illegally. We are the first county in America to have a federal cooperation agreement with ICE. And we look forward to working with the Trump administration to stop the flow of fentanyl coming from Mexico and China into our neighborhoods. As county executive, I listened to the moms who came to me and asked me to end the mandate on children having to wear masks. Too many kids are behind socially and education-wise due to the mask mandate that had no validity in science or medicine. Listening to moms and protecting our kids are the priorities of my administration. At the urging of legislator Mazi Pilip, I signed a law passed by the legislature to make it illegal for criminals and anti-Semites to wear masks in public. These criminals are cowards and they're not welcome in Nassau County. We will not let anti-Semites intimidate our neighbors. Thank you. To protect our children, I have authorized the hiring of former law enforcement officers to act as investigators in Child Protective Services, so we do everything to ensure that no child falls between the cracks. Under my administration, we have made unprecedented commitment to our cultural and historical programs, including the Cradle of Aviation, the Children's Museum, the Firefighters Museum, the Fine Arts Museum, the African American Museum, and the Holocaust Center. Our free concert series has also been a huge success, with record crowds for groups like Boyz II Men, Scotty McCreery, Joan Jett, Ja Rule, and Steve Aoki. In collaboration with my office, Nassau University Medical Center is expanding and improving opioid treatment to reduce opioid-related deaths in Nassau County. While 2024 figures are still under review, we have already seen a large drop in these tragic deaths. Nassau University Medical Center is our safety net hospital. Unfortunately, they have not received any funding since 2023. This is an injustice that we must address. We need Nassau University Medical Center. We need that safety net hospital, and we will fight to keep our safety net hospital. My administration has continued to support the brave men and women of our local fire departments. We created the Nassau's Bravest website to recruit volunteers and passed a new law that our volunteer firefighters would receive a property tax reduction for their invaluable work. Just this year, my administration has provided over $500,000 for local fire districts, and we've invested in new high-water vehicles for our fire marshals and our first responders to respond to floods and protect our low-lying communities in Nassau County. You know, Nassau County is home to every race, every religion, every ethnic group, and people of all lifestyles and abilities. And everybody is welcome here to Nassau County, a kind and generous county. Under my administration, we were the first to have county-sponsored a Feliz Navidad celebration for our Hispanic community. We had a Ramadan celebration and feast for our Muslim neighbors. And we had the first black gospel concert with the Brown Boys here in Nassau County. We are enriched by our diversity, and we will continue to have a commitment to people throughout our county, no matter what neighborhood or where they come from. And here in Nassau County, we settle our differences with respect and we treat each other with kindness, generosity, and goodness. Our minority and women-owned businesses that have been certified in the last 3 years are at record levels. We want to support minority and women-owned businesses and give them a chance to share in the economic prosperity of our county. In the aftermath of the horrific attacks on Israel by Hamas, we called on our communities to stand in solidarity with Israel in their war against terrorism and anti-Semitism. Nassau County had the largest rally in New York State for Israel, with over 10,000 people attending a celebration in honor of Israel and a memorial to those who died right here in Eisenhower Park. We have reformed and significantly improved the assessment system, saving taxpayers millions of dollars. It was broken, and we fixed it. Under my administration, we have encouraged economic development and job creation, working with the men and women of our unions here in Nassau County, creating one of the most prosperous economies in the world. Last year, I'm happy to report, business sales revenues were at a record level never before seen in Nassau County. We are marketing our county. We have the beaches, we have the restaurants, the stores, the cultural activities, and the people that make this such a great place to do business and live. And we brought the eyes of over 1.2 billion TV viewers from around the world to watch the World Cup cricket tournament right here in Nassau County. We had, and I know that especially made our Indian and Pakistani communities and our South Asian communities very happy, because we know that cricket is an amazing sport there. But think about it. We had over 156,000 people attend the matches, bringing economic activity and wealth to the businesses of Nassau County. But here's the interesting thing. We had 12 nations participate, people of all backgrounds, different religions, all coming to Nassau County, and people were concerned about the safety of an event so big and so diverse. We didn't have one incident. Everybody enjoyed the matches. And I want to thank the men and women of our police department, our sheriff's department, and our firefighters who contributed to the safety of that event that has been a model for major events all around the world. People have come and observed what we did and recognized that we can have major events here in Nassau County. The process for obtaining a casino license has continuously been delayed by the state and interference by third parties. We still believe we have the best application, and if it is a fair process and the playing field is level, we will receive that license. That will bring thousands of jobs and economic prosperity to Nassau County. And we are hopeful that we will be able to cement a deal in the next few weeks with NYU Langone Health to create a brand new campus at Nassau Community College, creating thousands of jobs and ensuring investments that will benefit Nassau Community College and the county as a whole. I have proposed an important capital plan that includes investments in police equipment, technology, vehicles, and body armor. It will provide millions of dollars to improve our roads, buildings, and protect our environment. I urge the legislature to pass the capital bonds at the next meeting. In Nassau County, we were the first in America to ban biological males from competing in female sports. We will not allow our girls to be bullied into unsafe and unfair competition and have their privacy violated. In Nassau County, boys play with boys and girls play with girls. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I have a special message to those senior citizens watching at home. Thank you for your contributions to Nassau County and America. You built this county. You built this country. And we are forever grateful for our senior citizens for all that they've done. They are the fabric of our community. They are the foundation of our government and our civilization. Thank you, senior citizens. So, with leadership, courage, and common sense, we will continue to keep Nassau County safe, healthy, affordable, and normal. Thank you. God bless Nassau County, and God bless America.
I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you.